Hello and welcome to ITSL game against Erwan Talon. This is Janusz Szulc and I guess you know him very well. This is the game with no real stake. Janusz had already won our division and I had already secured my spot in the main playoffs. Now what is this? Not the worst hand I could have, frankly speaking, but if it's defected, this is a pain. Norad probably Space Race, all the other cards playable, more or less. Vietnam Revolt's the obvious headline. I know you don't all like this, but I like it, so let's just increase it a little. Wah. Okay. So, maybe I'll hold Warsaw Pact. If I'm lucky enough, I can hold it up to turn 3 until it comes back. So first, let's try to do something here. Ay, 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 ay. It always hurts when you fail an initial coup, but failing initial coup against Iran hurts less than failing initial coup against Italy. Mr. Big Spender and Rich Man. Okay, with Lebanon at least I have a good coup target. And yeah, let's play Romanian abdication, hoping for a good roll for a change. Come on! 2 ones in a row? Now this is annoying. I'd say I'd like 3 ones in a row because I'm gonna space now. So I didn't get it. Okay, so far the dice don't like me. And I hate that he had this one. I don't even mean blockade, but I mean the goal. And now I really have to do something about the Middle East, but let's first make France vulnerable before I trigger special relationship to boost it anyway. Oh! Allowing me to France? Okay. course now I'm switching my plans and Warsaw Pact is gonna be my last card. We rolled a 4, which fortunately means nothing special. So let's secure some prisons in Middle East, hoping for some neat Nasser or so. Oh, Libya, I guess. Yeah. Okay, so let's play aggressively with decall. Yeah, of course he had this one. And notwithstanding, let's follow it with duck and cover, hoping for a good roll for a coup. For once, it wasn't a good roll, but at least it did anyhow. Okay, now so Europe scored, so priorities. Access is the priority now. Sooner or later it would be useful to take Spain, Portugal, of course Thailand, of course Zaire. I think I'm playing the entire hand. Over controlling here is also going to be useful. I didn't see Indo-Paki, so I assume he may have it in hand. Maybe it's worth saving 5-year plan, but CIA is the card I didn't see and I wouldn't really want to see. Okay, Korean War to South Korea. I'm certainly not going to play the China card, so I will probably have to play US-Japan Mutual Defense Pact. I don't want to trigger special relationship for him because I don't want him to have access to Algeria, but I don't seem to have enough ops to do everything I'd like to. So Saudi Arabia is probably the least important of all these. 1, 2, 3, 4. At the same time allowing him to equalize Asia, yes. That was wise. So let's resolve event first. Maybe he doesn't go to France, in which case I can of course ignore Algeria, but it's much more likely that he goes to France, yes. So 1, 2. And yeah, the third one, Saudi Arabia. Asia, CIA. He knows about these cards. He doesn't know about these. He decided quite quickly. Score Asia or try to take Pakistan? This is the question. I think let's score Asia. Attack and cover, so CIA not safe. Distal, I don't have good places to distal from yet. Has Nasser and he's very likely to hold it until I play containment. Okay, I don't need you as an event, so let's boost Saudi Arabia and just wait. I don't expect him to play moves like 5-year plan for an event, hoping to discard crystal and forcing me to play the China card. Sooner or later I will have to trigger distal anyway. Why would you do this? Okay, let's boost some places. Not wasting my ops and creating more sources to distal from. Okay, now I can do this. Yeah, Janusz likes to realign. Let's provoke him a little. Of course, I'm gonna have to boost some places, space, but he's able to space twice. Saudi Arabia can wait. He's regretfully able to space twice, so he's gonna be able to space Nasser. He's not. Okay, so let's event this just to gain military operations. Now he's able to identify both of my cards. Yeah, realignment as expected. Didn't work as he wanted it to. One. And let's boost Venezuela, just in case of Panama Canal returned or Voice of America. I couldn't, of course, boost everything, but so okay, I got both D cards, but I wasn't very lucky with the first rolls, and this means that the VP track is somewhat worse than I'd like to after the early war as USSR. But this is a decent hand, and if I'm able to purge him and decently follow it up with Missile Envy, I'm very glad. Damn. I said about Voice of America, but I didn't really want you to have the Voice of America right now, so early. So I expect I'm gonna lose the southern region of South America and the southern Africa. Okay, but now he got rid of all the good targets for CIA created. For a coup, I mean. So even I may coup, and let him play. He's gonna probably take these two, but I wanted to coup Lebanon, because if he coups, what can he choose? Well, of course, Brazil or Algeria would be very irritating if he had rolled 6. So okay, anyway. He didn't roll high. That was more or less expected. Well, let's play what's expected on my side, I guess. I think I'm gonna save Missile Envy, even if I'm not really intending to play it next turn. Just because I want him to worry about it. So I'm not saving anything. And then he drew exactly what I didn't want him to draw. Okay, so let's create some sourced put. Even Muslim Revolution would be better than this. Influence. I suppose this means that he doesn't have 2 nasty cards to discard. Or he's bluffing and setting a trap. So I'm gonna play at least once without triggering Missile Envy. Taking into account the CIA in my hand, it's very good that I played it before he was able to make use of his 5-year plan. I wonder what does he have that he used the ops of Kennedy. My problem is, after he had discarded liberation theology from my hand, I don't have two good sources of ops. The good places to put ops to, I meant. Okay, so let's take a run and let's grab domination in South America. If he coups, I have countered with Czech, hoping to take something in Costa Rica, which of course requires rolling 5 or 6, but hey, that's 33% of chance. I would trigger a war card with this. But now that you didn't, I'm gonna crawl deeper into South America, probably losing 1 VP due to mill-ups. Maybe not. If you were left, we will bury you. No, Truman. Just Truman. Just emptying Uruguay. I think Colombia was a better choice. Ooh, 3 scorings. All of them can be improved, that's for sure. Central is not tragic, but may become tragic if he goes heavier into it. And I can't really afford not playing it that early. Ooh, Cuban Missile Crisis, that stings more than a lot. And that allows him taking much more in Africa than he has now. So let's give him this one. Now I'm glad that Argentina is empty. Sorry, that Uruguay is empty. But this is gonna be a tough turn. Yeah, he has his coup attempt in Ecuador. Let's make his life a little harder. This is about being the first here, and I'm putting 2 to make it harder to flip. Panama Camel looks like a good card to hold, although I can really trigger it. Okay, Africa has been scored, so I'm not really going to care much about it now. And the scorings remaining are in my favor, South America and Europe. What I'm most concerned about is that he may have long gunman, which I'm unable to make use of. But well, I could maybe risk summit at +2. Of course it's not worth, but maybe I could. Because this game looks slightly as if I were sinking. Both failed. Damn it. Damn it, this is what I was worried about. But this is what I like, actually. And assuming bear trap for an event, or maybe this is gonna force him to play Indo-Paki for an event. I don't like the way this game goes on. But I'm glad that I could create some dilemma on his side. Yeah, Indo-Paki. Of course, succeeded. Yeah. I know. Okay, so who goes out first? Not about going out first. Oh no! You're kidding. This is an absurd that he draws such a card from my hand. Get lost. Okay, this time I will use the China card, mainly because Cultural Revolution is still somewhere around, and Usuri... wow, what? Oh, he could Argentina. So DEFCON is at 2. It's worth noting. So okay, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna try to junta him out. Space puppets. Maybe hold Vietnam revolts because it's useless as an event, so let's not make it a free card. Influence from flower power. Okay, let's do it this way. And try to take back Argentina like this. Damn it! This really should have worked. Now I bet I'm gonna miss the roll with puppet governments, which could be crucial due to one small step. Of fucking course. He's probably going to score it just when it doesn't work for me. Okay, I didn't miss the roll to space. Just when it doesn't work for me, and then trigger Allende. Am I right, or? Or better, Europe and South America are not going to come. Heh. Okay, I need meal-ups. At least Europe came, because I will probably play Salt for the event. Grabbing Red Scarpers or grabbing ABM Treaty. Yeah, grabbing ABM Treaty. South America the only region to come, but it's not said that any of us gets it. One card is gonna stay and we are going to have no reshuffle. Defectors are not here. Yeah, event at Bird Trap with no reshuffle. And absolutely no fucking good card to discard for damned Bird Trap. Assuming he may have played defectors, let's discard Allende. Yeah. And Korean War. Fortunately, I succeeded on the first attempt, and he doesn't have good targets in Europe. Cooing where? Nigeria, okay. but my attempt against Italy was really great. He has South America scoring, and this is something I should remember. He certainly remembers I have Cultural Revolution. Kitchen debates, I guess is West Germany, yes. Okay. Let's grab the China card, just maybe to make it possible for him to grab it. I think I'm certainly going to hold Warsaw Pact and perhaps trigger both African cards. How about Comic-Con? Yeah, this Italy roll might have been a game changer I just needed. The one card missing. Maybe it's a Pope? Which I would very much appreciate. Okay, I will trigger Panama Canal returned just because I'd like to have more flexibility with the other cards in my hand. What to do with Panama Canal returned is another story, of course. Okay, is DEFCON really at stake? I may be vulnerable to DEFCON, but not enough, I think, to hoard the China card. He is not vulnerable to DEFCON. I think I'm gonna go for it. That was a poor roll, but at least this doesn't give him a good counter coup. He would like to degrade DEFCON 8 and take Argentina at the same time. Now he's able to. Maybe I should have No, I couldn't break. Yeah, I could break Chile. Maybe I should have broken Chile. No, he can coup Argentina. Yeah, that might have been a mistake. Oh well. Nothing more to be done then. So attacking here. And hoping to at least take Angola, maybe even with this one. Yeah, I should have gone to Chile instead of Argentina. This was a mistake. So we're ending up mid-war at him leading by 3 points, I guess, and waiting for things to happen with no scorings left. Effectors are here. Yeah. Soviets shut down call is probably going to be played. But first let's grab point. Defcon degrader, damn it. But okay, at least I'm gonna take Korea with impunity. Damn it. 1, 2, 3. Okay, let's play it until it's unplayable. Influence, of course. Maybe not. At least this must be repaired heavier. For example. So I think North Sea oil goes to space. Maybe Portuguese Empire should have gone here. Because I may need actually Soviets shut down. Okay, Okay, Portuguese Empire goes here, in this case. I succeeded in spacing. If he terrorizes me now, oh well. Okay, seeing his headline may be nice, but it's not gonna be game-changing by any means. And this is somewhat killing. Solidarity. Okay, I want to see your hand, my friend. I think you won't be needing this. And Marshall Plan is indeed something I would like to get from you. Yeah, I knew he would appreciate such a move. Yeah, of course, he's cooing. And well rolled. So, what do you have? Evil Empire, Hostage Crisis, Reagan bombs Libya, Defectors, UN intervention, and Debt Crisis. I think I'll trigger Suez Crisis for an event, so that maybe I can play Special Relationship for free. Evented Evil Empire, okay. Maybe it's not worth. It's not worth. Mm-hmm. I'd like to terrorize him on the last turn. Yeah, UN. Intervention. Okay, I need a coup. I'd like to also have a successful space race attempt. I think he's gonna play Latin American Debt Crisis without discarding. Yep. Damn it. So defectors and hostage crisis for space race. So now a non-aggressive play to repair Middle East is a must from him. Regretfully, he has enough to win the final scoring, and he's probably going to do so. And this is kinda sorta useless hand. To avoid calling it just bad. Especially for the last turn, and come on! You got this one. This may hurt me, especially if Thailand is triggered successfully, or Southern America or anything. Or basically anything. I must hope for him to fail a roll. He succeeded a roll. So this is it, probably. I think this was a game-changing roll. And a game-changing draw. Oh, but I rolled a 6 now. Not that it helps much, but somewhat. Of course, he must have had this. No need to wait. If he doesn't have war games, he doesn't. This game is just ended by his victory in the final scoring. Let's now try to make his life a little harder. I hope he's not able to be such a big spender in the long run. Wait a second, this map may actually be savable to some point. Three points gained. Asia lost. I don't believe I can afford playing North Sea Oil. So I have to give him this one. Enough, maybe, wait a second. 5, 8, 20, 12, 5, 2, okay, not enough. But very, very close. So what can I do to deny him doing any nasty things? Okay, the best I can do is to boost Middle East scoring just in case he has it. The game is probably lost anyway, but it was a very good one. Yep. So thank you for watching and see you next time.
Mm-mm.